it's just hard on the body. And, you know, almost the question you ask is why? Why in the world would you do this to yourself? Saturday, and I'm on my way back home. Woke up this morning and I was going to run, but hold on, I'm going to turn this radio down. Was going to run, but it was really yucky and rainy in Richmond this morning, so didn't do that. Just kind of took it easy, read a little bit, and then once Hannah stayed with me last night, once she got up, her and I went and had breakfast together. Real nice just to get some one-on-one time. I don't get a lot of one-on-one time with her. I tend to get more with the boys, but it's because they go to school in Richmond, and then when I come in, I usually stay in Richmond. So it's easier for me to catch them on one-on-one situations just because we're both staying in the same place. Anyhow, getting off the interstate now. There is an outlet mall here. I'm in Smithfield, North Carolina, and there's a pretty big Nike outlet. I've had some luck here in the past finding some shoes and colorways that I haven't found in other places, and I'm looking for some new Metcons to work out in. And the last ones that I got that I really liked, I actually got here, I think, at this very outlet. They were Nike Flyknit Metcons. There's no laces, and then it's got like Nike across the top. I love those. I still wear them a lot. They've held up great, and I've had them for probably 4 or 5 years at least. So we're gonna run in here. It's a good time to stretch the legs, use the bathroom a little bit anyway. I'm gonna run in here, see if I can find some shoes, then get back on the road. It's 12:13. And I still got a good 10 hours of driving to do, so definitely going to be getting home late. But at this point, I kind of figure I'm going to be home late anyway, so the point of rushing to get back, whatever it is. What's it? If it was getting home at 8 o'clock versus 10 o'clock, maybe rush. But it's going to be 10:30 anyway. What's the difference between 10 o'clock and 11 o'clock? At that point, it's just late no matter what. All right. Off the interstate, waiting for the light. Let's see how fast we can get in and out of here. Not really dilly-dally too long, but hopefully we can find something. That was a wasted trip. They didn't have anything. And what they did have was really ugly. There was one pair of the new Nike Metcons that were on sale. It was like $89, which isn't a terrible price, but they had a lot of white accents, which I just really don't like. So we'll just wait, see what else we can find somewhere else. There's one more set of outlets. There's 2 or 3 more sets of outlets, but there's only one more that I think I would stop at, and that is down in Georgia, I think near Savannah. So maybe stop again. We'll see how that works out. But at the moment, we're getting back on the interstate and trying to make some time. Next stop will be Buc-ee's in Florence to fill up with gas and grab a little bite to eat. So, just pulled off the interstate in Florence for the Buc-ee's stop. So we're gonna try to get this done fast. As the day wears on, I'm coming more to the conclusion that I would kind of like to just rush home. I'd rather be there sooner rather than later. That's okay. Is what it is. So pulling in now, gas, sandwich, use the bathroom, get back on the road quickly as possible. Get moving. Yeah. right, in and out. Took me about 15 minutes. Got the sandwich, we got the gas, used the restroom. Boom, boom, boom. Stop, park for a second, ate my sandwich, and we are back on the road, baby. GPS says 7 hours and 55 minutes left, which will put me home at 10:33. Although I am gonna have to make one more gas stop, which is probably gonna be right on either this side. You know what? I might be able to make it to Daytona. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't put that into GPS yet, but one more stop, hopefully. Although I did get a large coffee just to kind of get me through this midday slump. That's probably going to cost me one more stop. Let's call it 20 minutes altogether on the stops. Say I'll be home somewhere around 11. That's what we're shooting for. All right. Rolling, rolling, rolling. All right. It's definitely warmed up. Was gonna say, I got my phone here. Was in the low, or maybe high 50s, low 60s, and rainy when I left Richmond. And I just crossed into Georgia. I'm at the Georgia Welcome Center. It's high 70s, almost 80 degrees. So it's a nice welcome change after being in the cold for several days. I got about like 2.5 hours till the next gas stop. And then, it's almost 5 o'clock now. So I've still got 5.5, maybe almost 6 hours of driving. But we're in Georgia. Just got to get through Georgia and then Florida. Florida's a big one. So, all right, bathroom time. Whew. All right, time to get back in the car, get moving. Stretch the legs a little bit, use the bathroom. Got root beer, some Cheetos. That should tide us over for the next 2.5 hours until we get to the next stop, which will be the Buc-ee's to fill up with gas and get moving again. Look at that sky back there. That's pretty nice. Always look for something beautiful. All right, back on the road. All right, approaching the end of this odyssey. You know, once I get close to the end of this road trip every single time, I seem inherently, it's just, and the older I get, the worse it gets. It's just a long trip. 12 hours, sometimes more, in the car. Today's going to take me maybe 13 and a half by the time it's all told. It's just hard on the body. And, almost the question you ask is why? Why in the world would you do this to yourself? It was totally worth it. It was totally worth it. I had a great time. It was good seeing Mom. I had a great time just catching up, having dinner that night. It was good seeing Sis. And then yesterday with the kids, we just had a great time. Really enjoyed that. And then just to wrap that up with just having some one-on-one time with Hannah this morning. Totally worth it. If I knew I could get a whole nother day of that, and I actually had a whole nother day to do it, I'd turn around and go back right now. So, anyway, all right, 3 hours and 15 minutes from home. And now it looks like that time's going to be close to 11:30 by the time we're all told. But we're ready to go. I got Buc-ee's. We've got gas, tanks full. Use the bathroom. I got a fresh cup of coffee, half and half this time, just so I can maybe sleep once I get home. And a packet of peanut M&Ms. What better to wrap up the night? So that's it. Time to hit the road. Safe at home. It's like 11:30. So gotten home, took out the trash, which I forgot to do before I left. Lit a candle because the trash has a stench. Now all that's left is to upload today's stuff, get this video posted, and pass out dead in my own bed. Yeah, that's gonna feel good. See you tomorrow.